All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level. Yeah. This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is the credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind of the AKA legends that have showed me how to use that jab.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slam back down to the mat.
Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Cormier getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Big kick land.
Nice hook.
He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Overeem pouring it on! Oh, big left. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Cormier gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Just missed with the left there. Oh!
He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, side control now. Side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 15 seconds to go. Cormier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Lands the grounded pound strike here. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, here we go with round two. Alistair Overeem. And that man, Daniel Cormier. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Head kick there, blocked by the Reem.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate.
Nice punch there.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to well, maybe cranking the neck a little bit. The question is, can he get that rear naked choke?
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by his fighter. He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Well, you can tell the official decision is in.
For that 100 mil, but now I am. Rumor been ready for war, then a gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. You ready? He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was grown. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, I respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Really killers, body chicken with you. You crying all in your feelings. You a double chin killer, making them type of statements. Oh, damn, you just on the gram, exaggeration. But squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. Wow. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back mount now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. He actually goes to an omoplata. Great pressure going forward by the top fighter now.
You can certainly count on one hand the number of omoplatas that have been executed in the octagon. And there it is!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him holding in round one tonight. All right, let's take a look at Bruce Buffer as the official.
How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in a casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood, California. I ain't going on like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, master like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you when it comes to
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out, because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Missed with that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
And they clinch. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Oh, got a pull guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right down into a triangle choke. He's got the feet up around the neck. He's going to try to advance it now by getting that.
Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go through a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
26 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Blocks the shot. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
Oh, nice jab. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shots, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Knee to the body. Immediately gets the underhook.
Beautiful punch.
And they separate. Adesanya's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all those.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
And they separate.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body and done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time. Nice stick with the right hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his head.
Oh! Big knee there. Oh!
Look at how fast.
What a round! What a round it was. A lot of high-level knee striking there. Take us through the replays if you will. Round two here.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
And now trying to take the back.
When guys actually go to their back, that means they're in trouble. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. And attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it.
Now we go inside the octagon.
I can swallow up, bottle up, alcohol it up, feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the Cardzilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party, a cross between a zombie, apocalypse, and Bobby the brain healing, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia, ADHD, hydroxycut, pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date, better vacate, retreat like a vacate, mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank, I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Thug to the fire, spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, on the Louis V carpet. Fire, thug to the fire, monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall. So draw. This is just a song. They go ballistic. You just with a pistol. The missile launcher. I'm just a lot less, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to
Are you ready? Ready? Fight!
write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical. Doctor, looking at the flip versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition?
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all times.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on us, huh?
Ah, it's crazy. Good punch.
Well, he has certainly found the... Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting it as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punch.
Looked like it did start him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Nice hammer fist. Just over 2 minutes, round one. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Gaethje gets back up, back into his comfort zone. So 63 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, a nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting mad. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over
to home for the left hand there. Oh, man, he put on the best poker face he could there, but he is just getting punished continuously by that hook.
He is getting...
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taking for a ride.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gaethje. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, second round underway. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje. Oh! Huge leg hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Gaethje. Well, DC hit. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
I need you to move, scramble.
Setting up a sub here.
And attacking the armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Gaethje. Lands with the ground and pound.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. He wiped them out.
He's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after...
Oh, now go inside the octagon where...
Clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real one's been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my... I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not snort powder, I might take a sip. I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my to act like two legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame.
And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
That guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to the range.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's defeated, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight. Another beautiful takedown.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that that gets you out of your seat. Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, Volkanovski's pass is denied.
Take your time. Take your time.
Volkanovski's going for the rear naked choke.
Cool, man. Relax for me.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into...
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Side control now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Good work from the top here by Holloway.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Right hook to the head block. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Final seconds of round one.
Oh! Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Big right hands there by Max Holloway. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Just misses there with the left. All right, good job.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well done.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press it. He's gotta go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
106 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Just below 50% now. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, big left. Single collar tie now. Effective punch there. Whoa!
Put him to sleep.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Holloway gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Holloway's got the full mount. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Really timing his shots nice.
Whoa! It's over now. Oh!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago. And here...
What is perfect, not me, I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique, I just mop the floors with them cheese. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab aside, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready?
Well, what an unbelievable venue and backdrop for this mixed martial arts event here tonight. You know, the first stadium show we ever did was at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here we are at the Scotiabank. Oh! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Single collar tie now. Archer, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday, and this might just be a matter of time.
Escape that. You can't hold him there. He can't hold you there. Escape.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Back mount now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Piotr Yan. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai touch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
The punch coming, it's blocked.
What a beautiful takedown.
2 minutes remain in the round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
What a punch.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. "45 seconds to go here in round one." Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Back to the feet now. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Right under the elbow, the body keeps landing.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotates the head outside to a high cross, takes him forward, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me.
I knew that was coming. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Second round, straight ahead.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two.
That was good. Nice strike.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. Oh!
And there it is!
It's over! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so the official decision is in.
Pressure. Yeah, this shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A smile and shake a hand. it's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Rain, yeah. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure.
All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Chris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, it is a women's super fight for sure as Amanda Nunes and Chris Cyborg running back here tonight. We'll see if Cyborg can make the requisite adjustments.
Cyborg has to understand now and know that she's in there with a woman that is going to go as her as she normally does to her opponents. Understand that Amanda Nunes is not intimidated and fight with all the skill that she has instead of fighting just to knock out. Amanda's not going anywhere. She has to be very patient in her approach to fighting Amanda, or she'll find herself back asleep on the octagon floor. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Oh, big punch lands.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff is done in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon.
Oh, man, how about her hooks tonight? Landed several already in the round, and there was another one for good measure.
Another one. What a fantastic hook landing. Great job mixing up the target. 37 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Nunes' lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that. Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Back and forth we go. Oh, straight right. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening. It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and... Oh! Huge right hand! Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her, though. She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there. She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done. Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter? I like that, yes. She's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target. And they separate. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Dig and kick. Oh, man, she just continues to land that patented hook of hers. I'm no referee. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh. They're going at it now. Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh! Now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook, and get back to your feet.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big.
What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round, and we'll see how she deals with this cut on her cheek. It is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that goes without saying. The cut man will try to nip it in the bud and prevent it from becoming...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch there.
She missed with that jab. Nunes's lower jaw. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? That was landed clean.
Whoa!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see.
Cyborg gets back up. Good sign for her there. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landed.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Linzer. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just...
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Quick entry to get on a
That
single.
was a great single.
Back to the feet. Working out of that southpaw stance. She blocked the punch.
She's hurt bad.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here. Oh! That'll do it!
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, here, one more.
Coming, no, we stop. Grown now, but I grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, mine turned into a diva. now feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, now I'm Castro. A presidential, residential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to call and to connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Can't come with no weak stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turning to a diva. Why you think 5 figs for a feature?
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground-and-pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Dillashaw moving forward with a combination. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
So 37 total strikes have now landed for TJ Dillashaw.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Nice stick with the right hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Ooh, big knee. Knee to the body. Gotta love the clinch work here. Strong knees to the body landed there by Dillashaw. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Beautiful strike.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed into a knee to the body, it could end the night. Huge knee lands.
And he comes through with a big knee. Big knee to the body. And now he's got that Thai clinch. Muay Thai plump. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And that one certainly found the target. Good series of punches. Oh! Back and forth we go. How about those 5 minutes? Here we go with round 2. TJ Dillashaw versus Piotr Yan. All right, he'll engage in a single. Big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right.
Whoa! Knee to the body. Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, this is some serious... That'll do it! Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching. Are we down?
Spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the wanna gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream boy starts letting off lies. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then double it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent a skeng by your own. Use my pen to skeng, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no caring. 2019, I swear I'm from clearer. Drop on the dead MCs like Paul Bearer. Roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies are not back for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity.
Sign this K, no Harry. Now my tracksuit says Balmain Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali. So you better stay well back. Oh, now we got beef in the streets and I thought only beef in my patty. Cause I learned how to work this handy, not just part of Scandi. I was with bro eating Jennifer Andes. I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next day I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. Come off the wing like Andres 1000. I bought a new Hanny and a cost 4,000. Kept it close, pagans wanna out me. They want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try me. Why first put me in court and chow me? Bad bees get bored and down me. And ask for a guy to the nest, I'm like, shall we? Lay back but still rowdy. Same goose from throwback still round me. Funny how my old thing still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. No security, I could have a 20 in cash on me. Tried and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the fuck when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big Mike, cut down Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies and facts on me. I roll out with no special on me. God's son, this is flesh on me. Stay away from these pagan youths. Cause many men, they wish death on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
Stand up. We must fight. Dax.
Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Can't move faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast,
kill beast, that is my ritual. My words to flip reciprocal, can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable, moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original, cannot stop me, I'm invisible. You gotta be throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me, that's a funny philosophy. People giving me clouds the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom, and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and been a bit of technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got 2 bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Boy, that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. Came through faster, you move fast, now we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past him. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past him. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
I'm the one, the nine, the wonder, I'm the thunder. Wonder for me and I'm a son. You find the lungs to rhyme it, crime upon you. I the gun, I gotta say it, I caramba. Elite when I get deep in the script. On a beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. On a piece, to be get beef in the lips. I'ma get the heat and it be leaking a bit. I hail from the middle with a west, that's home. Nail never hit it, get a guess that's blown. I hail with a little bit of sales, I'm a killer with a. Yeah, when I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop with this. Like my legacy, like an Acropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego. When the beat go finito, finna meet yo, G.O.D. though. Gaster, the master, you made it with a slasher. The massacre is coming with a pastor, the pastor. Fight it to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Don't nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way within this spring of disaster. When I rip and I flip and I bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster.
Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past him. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past him. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
Ride the music all night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closers on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the cat, cause still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, passed up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open. Rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side, this step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closers on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the cat, cause still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was, I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away, hit the trap, they couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't wanna march. Cemetery full of graves, I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. I hope you pussies think of me every time that you see the scar. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side, this step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closers on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the cat, cause still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Gun Kelly, ain't shit you can tell me. Get me drunk and mad enough, I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage, this is not an image like Eddie. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter Andretti, and let it fall like confetti. Ball for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies you knew since the beginning, that see you winning and then want to see you finish. Goddamn.
We came a long way. Whip, 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 cream. Yeah.